everyone, welcome once again to my channel. This is Super Kate, or if you like to call me by my name is Kathleen. If anyone who is new in this channel, I hope you have subscribed, and thank you for everyone who subscribed. So a few months ago I made a video about the fair and white gold, and the one that I'm using, number 2. So during this quarantine time, there was the body lotion was out of stock where I live in Germany. So but I happened to get the number 2, but the Maxi Tone, and I was left by no choice but to buy the Maxi Tone. So I have seen huge difference between the two lotions, and I'm here to give you an honest review because these are the lotions that I've been using. Oh, my scalp! I've been using for the last what can I say, 6 months. So here are the bottles just by the size difference. This is the fair and white gold number 2. This is the revitalizing body lotion, and this one here is the even tone Maxi Tone. This one's the 2. So today we're going to give a review about this one and see if there's any difference. But let's just start saying about the size of the difference. As you can see, one is larger than the other. This would be the revitalizing body lotion. The Maxi Tone is smaller, but the one which is priced, and funny thing, I've seen a lot of videos which says that the Maxi Tone is more expensive than the other one. But for me, this one costs more than this one because this one costs like 20 euro and this one has cost me like 16 euro. So I don't ship, I just go to the shop here. So as I was saying, this is what I always use, the revitalizing body lotion. This is what I've been using, and I like it because it just makes my skin wonderful. It just brightens my skin, and that's exactly what I want. This is for video for those ones. I mean, like, it doesn't matter what you want for your skin, but this helps you brighten the skin, like, and makes your skin even. I have hyperpigmentation from my neck and my face. My face and my neck is always darker than the rest of my body, and then of course my inner thighs are always lighter, or my inner body parts are always lighter than the parts which are exposed. Yeah, so this is why I decided to look for something like this that will give me just one uniform skin tone, and that's what I was looking for. Not to go a shade lighter than my normal tone, but mostly just like to even my skin tone, like on my knees, on my elbows, on under my armpit, and in the inner thighs. You know, those are the places that we as dark women or dark people get very hyper pigmented. We get the body parts which are very hyper pigmented. So as I said, this was out of stock because of the quarantine, and there's not shipment which have been coming inside. So I had already seen reviews about it, and then I saw that it makes you lighter, like it makes you, they say that it bleaches your skin. Okay, so when I bought this, yeah, this one really, I applied it, I saw that my skin was one shade lighter than my normal skin tone, especially on my face. My face, I was applying this on my face, and it's not a good idea. This is something that you shouldn't apply on your face, because it made my skin, after like 3 days, I saw that my face was too light. I could not recognize myself. Too light. So I started, but the rest of my body, it was okay. It was okay. And so what I did is, normally I use, especially in the cold weathers, I always use my body lotions with glycerine because it hydrates my skin much better. Otherwise, if I just apply body lotion, my skin will be cracking, and yeah, will be itching. So I always apply with glycerine. So I always have this glycerine. This is what I use daily. It's just a normal glycerine just to make my skin more hydrated. But before that, I had already buy this glycerine here, which this glycerine, when I applied, it made my skin darker. It made my skin darker than my normal shade. So whenever I find something, you know, there was one time I had bought this Fair and White Gold too, but I had not noticed that they are different. So I guess I had buy this one, and when I was applying that with this one which makes me a shade lighter, and this one which makes me a shade darker, it makes for me the perfect combination, because it just gives me that skin tone that I know. I just love it when I apply these two together, just as well as I love when I apply these two together, because this one just brightens my skin. It just leaves my skin the way it is, and where I'm hyperpigmented, it just, I mean, like, even my skin tone. This is what it does. This one does even my skin tone. So to say about more about this one, it just really lightened mostly on my face, but I really didn't mind what it did to the rest of my body. I guess that's because now it was summer, so my skin, my body parts were more exposed, so maybe my skin was more tan, so that's why. But my face, it was really light. And then the other thing that I really noticed is after a few weeks of applying this on my face, I had that mark, you know, that mark here. We'll put a picture here, just like darker. It became darker. That's why I would not recommend this for the face, the Maxi Tone. But the other one, this one, what is it called? Revitalizing body lotion. I apply this on my face and there is no problem at all. I have no I get just even skin tone. But sometimes this one doesn't. If I have to compare which body lotion fits my face most, because my face and my neck is where I'm mostly hyperpigmented than the rest of my body, this one doesn't really do a lot of difference. This one really did a little bit too much, you know. It was a little bit too much that I had those mark here, you know. Maybe if they would combine it in the middle just for the face. So what I bought this time, I found out that there is a Fair and White Gold for the face, because this one here, the one for even skin tone, the Revitalizing body lotion, is still out of stock. The whole of Germany is still out of stock, but they told me that this one is good for the face. Like this one, the number 2, this is the gel. I don't know, I haven't tried it. This is just brand new. I just bought it today. They told me this is best for the face. So, but usually I'm scared of using gels because they're quite harsh. For me, I use a gel like this one. I have one in the bathroom. A gel like this one, yeah. This is Carolite. Something like this. There are some parts in my body, like my knees, like I said, and my armpits and my elbows, or where I got burned. Like here, I got a mark. Where did I got a mark? Oh man, I almost cussed. So I got a mark here, and then this one, this will leave a dark spot here when it heals. So things like this, that's when I use something like this. I apply it so that the skin evens out. Or somewhere like here, I don't know if you can see it. Here I got burned, so this is where I apply something like this, just for it to help even my skin tone, because when I get marks like this, I get hyperpigmented. Like you see here, it's darker than the rest of my body, so I will just apply there. And then also on my knees, I don't have to show you that, do I have to? No. So my knees, of course, on the knees, it's the skin is more thick. What should I say? Thick? Yeah, sort of thick, and it's not so easy for for it to be even. So I'll use something like this, which is a little bit stronger, but just for the knees and for the armpits and the inner thighs and what else. Yeah, for the max here. But most of the time, if I don't have this, I always have this one. This is Carotone. It is called a dark spot corrector, and that's exactly what it does. But I don't use these things on my face because I find it is too harsh for my face. So I will try this one, and I hope that it's not too harsh, because I have a Carotone on a tube, which I use for my face if I have places where I find that they have become darker because of sunburn and whatever. I apply that and I find that I get an even skin tone. So I hope this will be in that category where it's not going to be so harsh on my skin. And yeah, I will try this on the face, but I would not recommend the Maxi Tone on the face because it is a little bit concentrated than the other one. So I bought this one, both of them are empty. This is the new one. And yeah, like I said, I really like the Maxi Tone, and I think I will love it more when it comes to winter time. But I will definitely use this together because it gives me that brass, you know, that copper tone, like that brown with that copperish tone, if you know what I mean. Like, what would I say? Not a matte brown, but a much more brassy tone, like more copperish undertone. That's what I like, and that's what I have naturally. What did I say? I have naturally, and I would like to keep it like that. You see, like this gold here, like that shimmer. That's exactly what I like about my skin tone, that undertone. Yeah, so what else did I want to say? Okay, and about using all these products, I truly recommend that you be you be scrubbing your skin. No, I don't know the word. You scrub your skin, and I use this one. This is sugar scrub, mostly for my face. I have a salt scrub for the rest of my body, but I ask you to what is it called, darling? Exfoliate. You have to exfoliate your skin to remove the dead skin, and then you will find you get wonderful results. You know, perfect results. You need to exfoliate. It's very important. You just don't apply on your body and then just think that it will make miracles. But if you really want to go those steps, you have to do that. And the other thing that I would advise you is, before you go outside, you have to apply sunblock. And I always use this 50 plus, you know, the sunblock 50 plus. So now that the weather is getting cold here, I will really think that I will enjoy these two. And if I find that this two it has been giving me the best results, really. If I find that these two are just giving me what I want, I will be sticking to this one. But if you want, you can always use this one. It's gonna give you the same thing that I'm looking, if you're looking for that. But if you want to, let's just say to, like I saw somewhere when they say if you have like a party and you want to make your skin go quickly bright, like to lighten, to go those steps higher, then I'll advise you to use the Maxi Tone without that, yeah. But maybe use this, because this one, I saw my skin was lighter, a step lighter in just a few days, whereas this one, it just smoothens and gives you that even skin tone. Even this one, if I have to read what is written behind, it says, for the Maxi Tone, it says, with highly advanced formula designed to lighten darkened areas of the body, this lotion combines of light active ingredients with the antioxidant proteins of vitamin E to even out and brighten up the complexion. Yeah, so we see it still brightens up. And then this one says the same thing for brown. It diminishes the appearance of brown spots, promote an even brighter smooth. It's more or less the same thing, but this one will make you go a little bit higher than this one. Yeah, and this one, this too, or this product, this Fair and White Gold, I would advise this one for mostly dark skinned girls. This is formulated for us because maybe there's the light girls, they have more other things that they want, like to have the skin tone or whatever. I don't know if this is good for them, but for somebody who has my skin tone, like a brown skin tone, like chocolate. So if you have brown skin, you will really enjoy this because it just gives you that even skin tone without making it so dramatic, like you look different, like you are one day, I don't know who, what can I say? This is for girls who are like, if you have to compare about them in Destiny's Child, this is for Kelly Rowlands. This is for you, the Fair and White Gold. You will enjoy this because it just gives us that natural glow, that bright, yeah? And if somebody is dark, let's just say that's comparison, like you're dark like Lupita, like dark, you may go a shade or two lighter than your skin tone because yeah, it is for brightening, you know. And I think there are other products from Fair and White Gold which are good. I think like this one here, this one from So Carrot So White, this one is really for somebody who is darker than me and they just want that glow. This would be for you. It's really nice, you know, it's really nice. It gives you that brass undertone, it gives you that, I love it, but it just makes me darker than my normal skin tone. That's why. But I just like mixing them with this one because I just want to be there, not more than, not less. So somebody who is darker than me, I guess you go for this one, and then the other one who is lighter than me, you go for the ones which are pink, the other ones which are blue. This one, the one for pink is for somebody who's like me, who's brown and wants to be a shade like Beyonce, those lighter ones. Then you go for the pink, that one is more bleaching, or the blue one. But the blue one is also good for somebody who has a lighter skin tone and they have spots and whatever, and they just want to clear those spots just the same way like we are using this one to clear spots and blemishes, okay, and blemishes. So you would use the blue one if you are somebody of a lighter skin tone than my skin tone. Okay, let me pick this up. Okay, so to summarize this up, if you are looking for, if you want to go a little bit lighter, yes, you'll take the Maxi Tone, but it'll just take you a step, you know. It won't take you so high like you become light, because that's not what it does to me. And it says that you should apply this in the evening. And the other thing for me, sometimes I apply it in the morning. They say in the morning it's not so bad though, it's just a body lotion. But yeah, maybe that's why I got those sunburns on my face, because it's meant to be applied at night. And this one, you can apply it during the day and during the night. I use this most of, I don't know why, but I was using this most of the time in the night, and I've been using this in the day because yeah, I need, when I go out, I don't have another body lotion apart from this, so I apply it. It's not a bad thing, but yeah, when I apply this, I always apply sunblock, you know. It's important. Even if you are African origin, you should apply sunblock. So yeah, the price is different, the size is different. Let me just hold them up. So this one is pricier than this one. This one is let's get a thumb line. So this one this one is bigger. The Revitalizing body lotion is much more bigger in size, and the Maxi Tone is much more smaller. And this one just brightens your skin. It will just give you an even skin tone, and if you are slightly darker than me, it give you a little bit, it will be a little bit, yeah, it should just brighten up. Whereas this one will lighten your skin slightly than this one, but it's not gonna be out a dramatic effect. You know, it's not gonna make you another skin tone. It'll just make you slightly lighter than your normal complexion, and that's what I found out. You know, I didn't see any difference that much, you know. But like I said, this is something I've been using in winter, and this one I've been using in summer. But I think when I apply this now that it's getting cold, I might be slightly lighter. But like I said, I will be using with this one just for me to have my normal skin tone. But if I think I will use with this one, my skin tone will be slightly lighter than my normal skin tone. Okay, so let's summarize that up, and I wish you a good day. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you liked the review that I did, and I hope you're going to like and subscribe to my channel. I'm almost arriving to 10,000 subscribers, and some of these products, I think it's the scrub and some things here, are in my giveaway once I reach 10,000 subscribers. So please subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Until next time, thank you once again. Bye.